Hello student, you are watching Akshar Education channel, and nowadays we are taking science 2 first lesson, that is the heredity and evolution. And previous two videos we have seen about the heredity, the study of heredity and changes in the hereditary material. That from two videos we have noticed that DNA is the hereditary material which is present in the nucleus of a cell, and this DNA carries the characters of a parent to the offsprings. Okay, now today we are going to see about the evolution. That is the second part of this lesson. Now, what is evolution? Evolution is a gradual change. It is a gradual change occurring in a living organisms over a long duration. It is not a short process. It is a long process, and it is a gradual process. Okay, it is a gradual, that is one by one, step by step. These changes are step by step in a living organisms. It is a very slow growing process. Evolution is a slow growing process through which the development of organism is achieved. That means very slow growing process of development of organisms. Evolution is a very slow growing process of development of organisms, because it is a gradual, step by step, and slow growing. It is not completing within a 1 year or 2 year or 3 year. It takes thousands of years. So it is a slow growing process of development of organisms. Now in that study, the changes, the change in stars and planets also included. The gradual slow growing changes in the stars and planets also included in the study of evolution, as well as gradual and slow growing changes to the biosphere present on the earth should be included in the study of evolution. That means all the stages in the changes occurred in a various component ranging from stars and planets, biosphere present on the earth should be included in the study of evolution. So by all this thinking, we can say that evolution is the formation of a new species. Evolution is the formation of a new species due to change in a specific character of a several generation of a living organism. Formation of new species due to change in specific characters of a several generation of a living organism as a response to natural selection is called evolution. Change in specific characters of a several generation of a living organism as a response to natural selection. As a response to natural selection, that is very important. Once again, evolution is a gradual change, step by step change आया, लॉन्ग ड्युरेशन चालणारा चेंज आहे, स्लो ग्रोइंग प्रोसेस आहे, आणि याच्यामध्ये डेव्हलपमेंट ऑफ ऑर्गॅनिझमची डेव्हलपमेंट होत असते स्लो ग्रोइंग प्रोसेसनं. याच्यामध्ये कुठले कुठले चेंजेस आपल्याला स्टडी करावे लागतात, तर स्टार्स आणि प्लॅनेट त्याचे चेंजेस पण आपल्याला स्टडी करावे लागतील इव्होल्युशनचं स्टडी करताना. आणि जो बायोस्फिअर आहे, सगळं जीवावरण आहे अर्थवरचं, त्याचं देखील आम्हाला या इव्हॅल्युएशनच्या स्टडीमध्ये स्टडी करावं लागेल, कारण त्याच्यामध्ये पण चेंजेस होत गेले. आणि म्हणून या सगळ्या डिस्क्रिप्शन वरून आपण इव्हॅल्युएशनची डेफिनेशन काय करू शकतो. फर्स्ट डेफिनेशन, formation of a new species of formation due to change in specific characters of a several generation of a living organism. लिव्हिंग ऑर्गॅनिझमच्या सेव्हरल जनरेशन मध्ये घडून येणारा एक स्पेसिफिक असा चेंज, तो पण चेंज इन रिस्पॉन्स टू नॅचरल सिलेक्शन. नेचरच्या सिलेक्शन नुसार नॅचरलला सूट होईल असे चेंजेस जे लिव्हिंग ऑर्गॅनिझमच्या स्पेसिफिक कॅरेक्टर मध्ये घडून येतात, दिसून येतात, दॅट इज कॉल्ड अन इव्हॅल्युएशन. सो द डेफिनेशन इज फॉर्मेशन ऑफ अ न्यू स्पेसीज due to change in a specific characters of several generation of a living organism as a response to natural selection is called as a evolution. Okay. About 3.5 billion years ago, there had been non-existence on the earth. 3.5 billion years ago, there had been non-existence on the earth. कुठल्याही प्रकारची जीवसृष्टी नसावी असा अंदाज आहे, साधारणपणे 3.5 बिलियन वर्षाच्या पूर्वी. Now, the views of some scientists, they are giving us that in the beginning there may have only simple element in the ocean of the earth. बिगिनिंग मध्ये काय असेल, फक्त सिंपल एलिमेंट, समुद्रामध्ये सिंपल एलिमेंट्स असतील असं त्यांचं मत आहे. देन फ्रॉम दिस सिंपल टाइप ऑफ एलिमेंट, they comes together and it formed simple type of organic and inorganic compounds may have been formed. Simple elements पासून simple type of organic and inorganic compounds तयार झाले असतात. Is it clear? 3.5 billion years ago there was not existence on the earth. Now in the beginning, at the beginning, only simple elements may be there in a ocean of the earth. They comes together and form a simple type of organic and inorganic compounds. Now from this simple type of organic and inorganic compound, complex compounds formed, which is in the form of protein and nucleic acid. So the complex compounds like protein and nucleic acid may have formed from the simple type of organic and inorganic compounds. It took a long period for the formation of complex compound like protein and nucleic acid from simple type of organic and inorganic compound. This process over after a long period and form a simple compounds. From this, first primitive type of cell may have been formed. याच्यातून पहिली primitive cells form झाली असेल. From the mixture of different type of organic and inorganic compound. Simple elements may be there in the ocean. They comes together and form simple type of organic and inorganic compound. From this simple type of inorganic and organic compound, complex compounds like protein and nucleic acid may have been formed. And from this complex compound like protein and nucleic acid, first primitive cell of the cell may have been formed. Okay. These cells, the number of cells have increased. First cell formed, second, third, and the number of cells goes on increasing.
at the cost of surrounding chemicals. They absorb the surrounding chemicals and number of cells increased. Among these cells, among these cells, according to natural selection, some may have shown good health, good growth, they increased, and some may have perished with which could not adjust with the surrounding. Simple elements in the ocean, simple type of organic and inorganic compounds from the simple element which is in the ocean. Now from that compounds, simple type of organic and inorganic compound, complex compounds like protein and nucleic acid may have formed. From that complex compound like protein and nucleic acid, first primitive type of cell have been formed, and these primitive cells, number of primitive cells have been increased. They absorb the surrounding chemicals, and the number goes on increasing. Among those, some of the cells may have shown good growth, while some may have perished, which could not adjust with the surrounding or adjust with the nature according to the principle of natural selection. At present, crores of species of plants and animals with a huge diversity regarding shapes, complexity are present on the earth. Crores of species of plants and animals with a huge diversity regarding shapes, regarding complexity are present on the earth. Animal diversity ranges from unicellular amoeba to man and giant whale. Animal diversity ranges from unicellular amoeba and paramecium to man and giant whale. The plant diversity consists of various species ranging from unicellular chlorella to huge banyan tree. So smaller to bigger one, all. And the life exists on the earth everywhere. That is from equator to both poles. At all places like water, air, land, rocks. Life exists on at all places like water, air, land, rocks. Now about this study that which we have seen just before, all these points. This is the study of evolution, and human have shown the curiosity about the origin of a life and reason for such great diversity of a life since from ancient period. Different theories of origin and evolution of a life have been proposed till today. So many scientists are proposing so many theories of evolution of life. But from all these theories, one of the theory is accepted is a gradual development of the gradual development of living organism. This theory is accepted by us. Once again, crores of species of a plant and animals with a huge diversity regarding their shapes, complexity are present on the earth. In animals, from unicellular amoeba and paramecium to man and giant whale is the differentiation. is the range. In the plant diversity, from unicellular chlorella to huge banyan tree, such type of great diversity has been seen. All these living organisms are exist on Earth everywhere, that is from equator to both poles, at all places like water, air, land, rocks. Human have shown the curiosity about the study of origin of life, diversity of life, and reasons behind them from a ancient time till today. And in that study, scientists have wrote or given different theories about the origin and the evolution of life. And among all these theories, we have accepted gradual development of living organism. आम्ही एवढ्या सगळ्या रेंजेस पाहिलेल्या आहेत आणि त्याच्यातली ही theory accept केलेली आहे. Now we are coming to the next topic, that is theory of evolution. According to the theory of evolution, first living material, that is protoplasm, have been formed in the ocean. What is the first step? Living material like protoplasm have been formed in the ocean. Due to course of time, unicellular organisms was formed from this protoplasm. Gradually changes occurred in a unicellular organisms. From protoplasm, unicellular organisms was formed. Gradually changes occurred in unicellular organisms, from which larger and more complex organisms were formed. Once again, protoplasm, then from protoplasm unicellular organisms were formed. Gradually changes occurred in unicellular organism and larger and more complex organisms were formed. Now all these changes were slow and gradual. That is protoplasm to unicellular organism to larger and more complex organisms. All these changes were slow. हे सगळे बदल स्लो होते, ग्रॅज्युअल होते, टप्प्याटप्प्याने होते. And all these gradual changes takes at most 300 crores years. एवढी वर्ष हे चेंजेस व्हायला लागले. So the change and development in living organism had been all round. In 300 crore years, changes and development in living organism had been all round. Wholesome development and multidimensional. सर्व अंगाने हा बदल होत गेला. And this leads to the evolution of different type of organisms. एवढे सगळे चेंजेस ग्रॅज्युअली होत गेले, जवळ 300 कोटी वर्ष लागले आणि त्याच्यातनं इव्हॉल्युशन ऑफ different type of organisms takes place. So the definition of evolution is progressive development of plants and animals. What is the definition? progressive element of plants and animals from ancestor having a different structural and functional organization is called evolution. Progressive development of plant and animals from ancestor having a different structural and functional organization is called evolution. So this is about evolution and evolution theory. ओके, व्यवस्थित हा व्हिडिओ ऐका, यातले पॉइंट्स पुन्हा पुन्हा वाचा. बुक्स मधले सगळे पॉइंट्स मी याच्यावर कंटेंट आणून दिलेले तिथे, कारण बऱ्याच मुलांच्याकडे बुक्स नाही. नीट समजून घ्या. आवडला असेल तर लाईक करा, शेअर करा, चॅनलला सबस्क्राईब करा. हॅव अ गुड डे.